Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to make this short and simple, keep it cute. Basically today I'm talking about real men and real women and how to find yourself one and to know the qualities that one should consist of. Okay. First is support, which is big with me. As an artist and a person who does a lot with their life, I don't want to hear certain things from my other half. Like I get let down a lot, things will always go my way, and the last thing I want to come back to is hearing my other half like, "I told you so," or "You knew it wasn't gonna work," and being negative. Like you should be the one positive thing in my life if everything else is negative. I should be able to come to you and talk about how my day was, and you made me feel better if it was bad, or build me back up when I'm broken down. Like that's your job, and if you can't do that, that's a problem. Ambition. I'm an ambitious woman. I have a lot of dreams and goals. I need you to be able to match that. And if you can't, that's also a problem because you shouldn't be sitting on the couch like, oh, I ain't doing shit in my life while I'm out here working hard, hustling and grinding. Like, no, you got me fucked up. Loyalty. Loyalty is pretty much extinct in my generation, but there are a few of us who know the real definition. I'm not talking about matching cars. I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about clothes. Like, y'all being loyal to the wrong things, like the wrong people. And it's like, it's so superficial and materialistic. Like, get it together. Because that's not what you should value in a person the most. You should value their personality, if they're beautiful on the inside and out. That's just, y'all don't get it. And y'all sleep and y'all need to wake up. Self-respect. Self-respect is something that a lot of girls these days do not have. And it's because they're putting these pictures out and putting these videos and all this other crazy mess out and getting attention. And they think that's, oh, that's enough. Like, no, those boys do not want to be with you. They just want your body. They just want to have sex with you. And you're just making yourself look crazy because when you want something real, it's going to be real hard to find because they're going to remember everything you put out and everything you did and not take you seriously. So respect yourself if you want someone else to respect you, ladies. Maturity. Maturity. Me myself, I'm a mature person, but I'm very goofy and very playful. That's what I look for in a guy or a man or whatever. Like, I don't want you to be boring and be bland or anything, but when it's time to be serious, I need you to be able to be serious. And every other time we can laugh and stuff, but you need to have that quality for those type of situations. Respect, not self-respect, but respecting others. I don't want you to come at me like, oh, I want to fuck you. Oh, baby, you bad. Or all this other crazy that y'all be saying. Like, really? Don't nobody want to hear that. It's nice to get a "you're beautiful. I like your personality" every now and then. Because you don't get that a lot these days. So when you do, it definitely makes you stand out from the rest of the other men or the other women calling me this, calling me that. So, yeah. Another thing is when your other half is accepting of your flaws. That's probably one of the best things you could ever find, ever. I know I found somebody like that, and I'm just like, I'm never letting them go. Because if somebody is accepting of your flaws, when you wake up, they still think you're just as beautiful as you are with your makeup on, dressed up, looking good. That's just a beautiful thing. Like, who doesn't want that? So I don't even feel the need to go in on that because that should speak for itself. Lastly, how to find one of these people. Stop being shallow and materialistic. Y'all looking for the wrong things in people. And you're never going to find anybody like that. Everybody's not going to have hella money. Everybody's not going to be dressed like Jay-Z and Beyonce every day. Like, no. So you have to be able to open your mind and look for what really matters, which is personality. Because at the end of the day, looks gonna fade, money can be lost. It's a whole bunch of things that it just could change. But someone's personality is just eternal. Well, it should be. Hopefully they don't change up on you, but just know what you're getting yourself into with people and don't base it off of material things. Do not post your issues on the internet about them. I used to do this when I was younger, and it really messed up a lot of my relationships and stuff. So don't do that because that's when hoes feel like they can come in and mess that up even more. And you're giving them that door to walk through. Like, no, don't do that. Lastly, approach people with the willingness to get to know them. Because these days, like I said, people focus on the wrong things when they say that they like someone, and they find out that they got a fucked up personality, and nobody wants to be with anybody like that. So get to know the person first to be sure that you want to be with them. And lastly, I thought that was last, but that's not really last. Do not try and keep sidelines in the process of getting to know somebody, because somehow, some kind of way, they're gonna find out. Sideline gonna get mad, and all that stuff is actually, I don't even know why we have sidelines. Because if you want this person to be your one and only, and you're expecting them to be loyal to you, you should be doing the same thing. And a lot of y'all don't do that, and I see it on Twitter like a lot. Like, y'all think it's funny, but it's really sad. And you're gonna be single for the rest of your life if you keep doing that. Well, you might end up with somebody, but they're not gonna be a real man or a real woman. That's all, y'all, for Uncensored Thoughts. Look out for the next video. I'm Lee McCrae, and bye.